Yeah, if you haven't read the description or the title, or seen my schedule, or know anything about like all of my notification stuff, we're playing Honkai Star Rail today. The first time. Like, I'm literally new to this. Like, this is first time loading in. I've had Hoyoverse, like, I've had a Hoyoverse account, because I used to, like, I tried Genshin, and then I played for, like, a week, and then I stopped, because I was bored. Today, we're gonna try Honkai Star Rail, because a lot of my friends, suggested it because it's more turn-based in terms of combat, but also in the basis of, some of my friends are in Honkai Star Rail. So to support them and to also give the game a chance, we're gonna try one time. First of all, if you are new here, my name is Michaela Laws. I am the storyteller here in the Fabritrain Station, here in the world of fiction, where every fictional character lives after their stories have completed. That being the case, me playing this does not endorse any of its practices, nor does it endorse anything that they have been doing with their characters. So please know that that's where I stand in terms of Honkai Star Rail. That is my disclaimer. That is my only disclaimer. And I hope that Honkai Star Rail changes my opinion a little bit. I doubt it will change a lot because it has the same system as Genshin. But here's hoping that there's a little more open-mindedness to it. I'm going to warn you, I'm not going to hold back on any critique I have of this game. So if you like it, I apologize if I critique it very harshly. My first critique already is the fact that I cannot change any of the graphical or audio settings in the main menu. I get that it's also made for mobile devices, but it should be accessible to change settings before you start the game. That has been in literally every single video game that I know, that you can change settings beforehand, and this is the only one that defies that expectation in a bad way. So please know that when we start this, it may be laggy. My model may go crazy. My computer may explode. I don't know. I can't change any of the graphical settings. I can't even change the audio. I have my sound down by almost 15 decibels. And if you know anything about the mathematics of decibels, yeah, that's a lot of decibels down in order to turn down the volume of this game alone. All right. We're gonna see if my computer explodes. Here we go. Nice transition of the music. Path presiding over the Aeon Nanook. Oh, I can't even read that. Okay. That's pretty. Ooh. Alright. Alright, the next time on Dragon Ball Z, I guess. Ooh. Alright, what are we looking at? What? Okay. An invasion while you're playing the imaginary violin. Yes, priorities. Really? This piece? Hakabell's cannon? Really? Na 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 na. Wait. Are we done playing the violin now?
At a bad time.
No. I think you couldn't have timed it better.
Huh? Okay.
23:47:15 system time. Very punctual, Kafka.
Kafka! 1 letter away from Kafka!
Elio always tells the exact future. So what's with the explosion just now? Was that also part of his script?
Elio, so Stellaron Hunter always... Okay. Okay.
Uh-huh. 23:44:59 system time. The pulses from the explosion cause a massive breakdown from the master control system.
Okay.
You did that.
No. The Antimatter Legion did it. They completely invaded the space station 2 system hours ago.
And no one was notified 1 system hour ago?
Alright. So do we need to fight the Legion?
I don't know. Elio didn't say anything about it, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, huh?
Got it. So from now on, I'll be in charge of this operation.
But who are you in comparison?
Copy. Can you let me have some fun this time? Our last few operations turned out to be pretty dull.
Sorry, I'm afraid there is not much I can do for you. Our task this time is just to place the target properly. But if you want to go look for some fun yourself, I won't stop you. I mean, after all.
Hi.
After all, Elio didn't put it in the script. Why would it matter?
Okay, what?
That breathing sensation. Remember it.
Okay, hold the fuck on. Okay, cool. We're starting already. So I was already told ahead of time that this would be a turn-based system. But let's see. So use basic attacks to select on the enemy. Okay. Cool. Rude. They didn't obliterate me, so that was a kind of a really select the target your right as the enemy. Okay, and then switch your skill for your stronger attack. So blast. Okay, so I can okay. All right. WSD move character. All right, hold it. Hold it, please. Thank God! For the love of God! Hold on! For the love of everything that is holy, hold on! That's not what I wanted. There we go. Okay, I fixed. Okay. There. Yeah, no, I muted. No, I muted! Because I wanted to change the volume of everything. I wanted to change the volume. There we go. But God, okay. Now things can be normal without me blaring in my ears. And now I can hear myself think. Great! I can hear myself think now. Okay. Okay. I think we should be good now. Speak up! Couldn't hear you from the balcony. I said! English, motherfucker! Do you speak it? But no, I think I fixed everything now, so now my computer should not explode. Crossing fingers, knocking on wood immediately. So... I needed to change that! But let's go. Alright, so... Okay. Okay. Pretty nice. Herta's portrait.
Who's this? Herta?
Yeah.
She looks so young. She was already famous in the last Amber era, no? She has to be at least 100 years old.
She's a member of the Genius Society and an emanator of Noose the Erudition. She could probably age backwards if she wanted.
Well, that's pretty nifty.
Yeah, I seem to recall that over half of the Genius Society's 80-odd members had a normal death. Wasn't there someone who lived for a dozen days or so? What was their name?
That's pretty normal. Aren't the immortal bosses in games always waiting for the protagonist to come kill them? Immortality is not always a good thing.
So wait, are we the bad guys or the good guys?
Oh, what an alliance joke.
Are we the bad guys, the good guys? Like, what are we here? Alright. Okay, so you can just... so it's a toggle. Okay. So, ooh. Papers covered in math lie scattered on the table. Their author seems to have left in a hurry. I see. You don't need any space. You don't need any space station terminal. Alright, so this is just a regular base attack. Alright. Cool. Good to know. Alright. Just gonna deal with this.
When did the Antimatter Legion become so weak?
I I could only attract this much. Did you really want the entire Legion to come here?
Oh, this lot won't be able to slow down the Astral Express crew.
Relax. A Doomsday Beast is also here.
Do I just attack it, I assume? So that would that starts with the enemy is now within the character's attack range. Attack with strict combat. Ah, there's a weakness system. Okay, good to know. There's a weakness system. All right. All characters possess the power ultimate, which can be used when their energy. Okay, so basically limit, right? By enemies to regenerate energy. Okay. So let's go ahead. Probably you. Let's go. You are now at full energy. Activate your ultimate now.
Didn't hurt. Good times never last.
Use ultimate to attack all enemies. Got
Time
it.
to say bye. Boom.
Okay. Well, that was pretty neat. Have fun getting annihilated,
Cleaning up other
noob.
people's mess isn't in my job description. You know, Kafka?
Hi.
Yeah. Where did you send it, Silverwolf?
So you're a silver wolf.
Some random coordinates, not important. You care about where that Void Ranger ended up?
Of course not. I'm just amazed at this fancy technique of yours, as usual.
You are literally 10.
Just a little trick of tampering with the data of reality. I wouldn't call it fancy.
What were you looking at so intently just now? Let me see.
Herta's Toys, a catalog featuring the space station's collection of rare items. They've got a lot of interesting gadgets.
Like what?
There's this gun. It can rate any creature within its crosshair as a score from 0 to 100.
In terms of danger, in terms of power level, what are we thinking the rating is for?
Doesn't sound very interesting.
Aren't you curious about how much you would score? I kinda wanna know mine.
It's score on a base of what? You didn't clear what kind of score it's based on.
Fine, I guess we can swing by and play with it if it's not too far. What's our destination?
Go down the corridor behind the door on the left. There's a room where some kind of rare item is stored.
So that's where the Stellaron is.
Stellaron, Cancer of all worlds. Okay.
That's where we can find out where the Stellaron is.
So Silverwolf has joined the team temporarily. Okay. Switch to Team's Edition. Okay. Onto the field. You are literally 10, child! Jesus Christ. I'm gonna stick with the adults. Alright, so let's go ahead. What is this? Readable item. Part of the manuscript's preface. Alright, hold on. You may find a lot of these readable items in your journey. Do spend some time reading them to learn about people's lives and the lore of the different worlds. Valid. Collected readables can be quickly accessed via the bookshelf function on the phone menu. Cool. Bookshelf. Okay. Like, she's just short. Okay. Another thing I need to reiterate to every single one of you who's new. I don't recognize half of your names. Everyone in the Hoyoverse is 12 years old to me. Everyone is 12 years old. I don't even care if they have boobs. I don't care if they have a massive schlong hanging out of their costume. Don't care. They're 12. They are 12 years old. So her being real short, she's 10. She's 10 years old. Who is this sassy lost child? Alright, Herta's manuscripts. Sponsored and financed by the Interastral Peace Corporation. This book is a book about the universe, eons, factions, and everything else written by Herta, number 83 of the Genius Society. This is what I want to write, the lonesome gods and their blind followers. Okay, so let's read it. Might as well. Oh, that's a lot. Okay, preface. On that day, Scholar Cleo from the Candelagraphos asked me, "Is there something you would like to write for the universe?" I told her there was nothing, and she replied solemnly, "Please, just write something. It's a request from the IPC." And to be honest, I've never thought about this before. The Genius Society has its own rules and rarely ever shows anything out in the outside world. Actually, why should we care about what happens with the universe? Our research and discoveries make us happy, and that's more than enough. Even if the galaxy were to go in an all-out war, we would be able to take care of ourselves with our abilities. However, judging from a different perspective, what harm could it do even if I were to write a book? None that I could think of. In fact, I'm not the only one who's thought of publishing in the history of the Genius Society. Xandar, member number 1 of the Genius Society, wrote a book before. Aiden, number 22, an inventor of the 9-worded formulae, also wrote a book. To my knowledge, Screwlum, number 76, also wrote a booklet a few Ember eras ago to educate its butler on the maintenance of a larger computer management system. Besides, the great Noah's, the erudition, also stored all the information within its body. Isn't this also a form of writing? Having thought of all this, I feel it would not be a bad thing to actually sit down and write a book of my own. The IPC sent someone last week to deliver the down payment for the book. I was shocked to see the number of zeros on it. I began to think seriously about writing. First, I need to explain the content of this book with this preface. It will not contain any of my groundbreaking discoveries, nor will it have intrinsic mathematic deductions. Though I am famous for the above, I wish to display my true self here. Truth be told, I want to write a book about the universe, eons, factions, and everything else. I've had more frequent interactions with other worlds in the past Ember eras. I began work with the IPC, assisted Shanzu with their battle against the abominations, got my hands on numerous collections from the Astral Express, and stirred up some trouble with the Garden of Recollection. I've been more active recently than I have ever been before. I've noticed that the truly interesting things in the universe aren't its cold laws and rules, but the aeons found of highly condensed philosophy and foolish, conniving humans gathering around the aeons. This is what I want to write. The lonesome gods and their insouciant followers. I hope readers will find the book satisfying. Thank you, IPC, for your sponsorship. You hear that, short adults? We don't exist. I'm also a short adult. I don't exist. You are correct in this. We don't exist. Alright. So, what's we got here? Emergency evacuation flashed onto the display in front of house. Receptionist carried out the instructions. Alright. Space Station Introductory Guide. Quick read. Is that part of the bookshelf? Yep. Here we go. Space Station visitors. Oh my god, more reading. What age would you give 0? Zero. Wait, 0. Who? 0? Is she 0? No, she's not 0. Is she 0? But this is a lot. Drakengard 3? Oh, she's well above like 20. She's well above 20. Okay. Space Station Introductory Guide, older edition. The game has a lot of reading. I noticed. Written by Madame Herda, currently no longer distributed due to design issues. Welcome to Herda Space Station. If your pursuit for the limits of life had extended to the universe itself, or if you question whether the debate around universal truth had truly been settled, if you long to reproduce the initial state of the galaxy, or if you obsess over symbols and scrolls, once again, welcome to Herda Space Station. Knowledge and answers can be found here within countless unknowns and novelties, and you will wield the mattock to unearth the answers that you seek. However, in order to immerse yourself in the exciting process, a simple foundational step must be taken: becoming a research staff. If you, who are currently reading this document, are only an astronomic hobbyist, we apologize, as your exploration of the cosmos has ended when you began your journey. Please cherish your tour at the reception hall. This may be the closest you will ever get to knowledge and intellect. Well, damn, what the hell? Written by lead researcher Ashta. The edition is currently in circulation on the space station. Welcome to Herda Space Station. The secrets of the universe are a topic to which many scholars have dedicated their entire lives. They are complicated enough that they cannot be fully described in any language, yet so mundane that anyone can spot them in every nook and cranny. Whatever the case may be, the scattered life forms in the universe have jointly crafted a masterwork that is simply known as civilization. I'm sure all these are saved in your inventory, 100%. On the journey to pursue the scattered hints about the universe's true nature, we are inevitably drawn to the same guiding stars. Charming and enchanting, they have enticed many seekers to the knowledge, to dedicating their lives for just one glimpse of the truth. The Herta space station is a shaded walkway built along the path lit by those guiding stars. We pick up fragments of the lost symphony to reproduce the feast of a glorious past. We decipher the essence of unknown technologies to glimpse the dazzling gleam of civilization's crystallized wisdom. The scholars are boats that sail across the vast galaxy towards the ends of its expanse, and the answers silently waiting on the other side are the best motivations for our advance. We hope you will be able to immerse yourself in the allure of the unknown and the thrill of the knowledge in the Herta space station. Entrance application, please email us according to the template provided on our official website, and we will arrange a time for you to visit us. Due to the number of pending visitors, your request will be responded within 180 working days. Areas open to visitors: Herta space station, space elevator, Herta space station, reception hall. Special note, each person will be allotted 30 minutes for the tour. Areas involving research are strictly off limit. Okay, good to know. Good to know then. Alright, so that, we've got to go through that door, but hold on. Okay, so, ooh, destructible objects. Alright. Breaking objects, you'll find something useful. Okay, fair enough. Alright, so we got some stellar jade. Ooh, basic treasure. Ooh, treasure. Very nice. Alright. Anything on the screen? This month's financial reimbursement reminder notice: researchers, please summarize reimbursement materials with those on the single reimbursement form. Please contact the corresponding section if you have expedited documents. Got it. Alright. Nope. Okay. We're gonna keep moving. Nothing here. Okay. I got some credits. I'm assuming that's money currency. Currency. Lamau. Alright. Let's see. Welcome to Herta Space Station. Here you can savor the bounty of the ocean of knowledge. Please also beware the risk of drowning.
Oh, this hint is useless.
Who knows what's in the brains of those following the erudition?
The erudition? Okay, so I'm assuming that's just a big event that occurred. Alright, so got nothing there, got nothing there. Okay. So let's go ahead and just keep going.
The central area of the space station is up ahead. There will be lots of Legion Void Rangers there.
Alright.
Okay.
Can I actually just sneak up on them? Or can... Okay. Alright. Alright, so, okay. Characters asked with the sequence of... Yep, the action order. Ultimates are not affected by the action order, can be used any turn. Okay. Now... I'm assuming these are your weaknesses up here. So, fire... Or are these your weaknesses or what you actually are? So... Ah, okay. Bodies that continue to be corroded by the fragmentum after death. While their vital signs have changed, they continue to carry out their orders to eliminate. Eliminators are... will mark enemies that they hit, causing them to take extra damage. Okay. Effect is okay. Okay. Oh, so that is weaknesses. Fire, ice, and whatever that symbol is. Alright, so let's go ahead and just...
Can you let me have some fun this time?
Aha. Hold on. Hold it. Is there a way I can... Hold on. Wait. You cannot view in detailed info. Okay. I kind of want to know what this is. You that...
Time for a buzz.
After knowledge becomes available, it can be used immediately. Okay.
This combat needs optimizing.
Use Silverwolf's ultimate to defeat enemies. Okay.
At this speed, too slow.
Okay. You've unlocked all tutorials. Okay. Great. Press and just hold out to show cursor. Oh, okay. Good to know. Okay, so you can do tutorials. Okay, cool. Fantastic. Alright. Chaos in the deep. Do we move on this way? No, we just came from this way. Okay, moving on. Alright. Healing. Beautiful. So the green things are healing. Good to know.
Hold it.
Holding.
Someone or something is up ahead.
And how do you know this? Well, okay, obviously that. Okay, sure.
Looks like we're the ones getting ambushed.
Are we? Is it really an ambush when I've already fought like 5 in a row?
But they're the ones getting besieged.
Okay. Skill points is a combat resource shared by the whole team. Okay. Switch to skill. Consume skill points to use skills. Okay. Sure. Bad target, but alright.
You took the bait just like that.
That makes sense. Okay, all skill points to use. Okay, yep. Use basic to it, yep. Okay. Have you given the glorious gotcha G money G yet? No. I barely even started.
Didn't hurt.
Alright.
May as well kill them all.
So, then let me go ahead and just attack you.
This won't take long.
Alright, let me go ahead and impair. So, I'll go ahead. You.
Time for a buzz.
Add electric. Or just straight up kill you, sure. That just straight up just fucking kills you.
Good times never last. Time to say bye.
Alright. Alright, and done.
Not a single soul here. Impressive evacuation work. Did Herta organize it herself?
I guess.
According to the access history, she hasn't logged in here for over 6 months. The evacuation was directed by the acting lead researcher, a girl named Asta.
Sounds pretty baller.
It doesn't ring a bell. Oh, right. Elio said we wouldn't run into Herta. It seems she really isn't here.
What, you thought he was lying? He, she, they?
Where's the Stellaron?
Elio's script doesn't include any info about the location of the Stellaron, which means in the future he foresees...
Okay, hold on. Putting little puzzle pieces in my head from what's being kind of inferred. Elios is a sightseer, or is a seer of some kind, and the script is what he is foreseeing. Is he like... He's not a storyteller by any means, but he's just predicting what's happening using a script?
We would find the Stellaron in a non-physical way.
This space station is packed with extraordinary objects. I wouldn't be surprised if there's one that can make it happen.
Hiding something extraordinary with something extraordinary. This is pretty Herta. I assume you know what to do. I mean, you've read the catalog for quite a while.
I've got all the clues we need. The only piece missing is a simple trick.
Bibbidi bobbidi boo?
Help me investigate the terminal in this room. Our item might be inside.
Okay, the stage is yours.
Okay. Assist Silverwolf in investigating the terminals in the monitoring. Alright, hold on. Nope, that's a server. Okay. Oh, hold on. Let me just break everything first. Boop-a-doop-boop-a-doop. Okay.
I can't see the memory storage for this terminal.
It looks just like a server.
This is the monitoring room. They must have deleted the records and made a run for it. Classic.
Alright. Alright. Yep, bup.
I can see the whole space station on the surveillance screen, but not the Stellaron.
Okay.
Even if you could, it'd be a trap. Herta doesn't display her collections. Make your way over here then. There's no point in trying to search like this.
I guess not? Question mark?
So, got a master plan? I'm all ears.
It's a matter of hacking the surveillance system directly.
Aha, I see. Herta's collections aren't in the system, so anything unaffected should be our target.
Okay.
Simple, crude, but effective. Look, found it.
Okay, how are you two able to see that when the monitor is facing the other direction? Like, literally, if you're standing, how did you know that that was the only one? It could have been the other one right over, it could have been this one right over here. Like, this could have been the screen that you all saw that didn't get affected. Why did it have to be this one? It could have been this one. This screen was also unaffected. How the hell did you, from here, notice, like, oh, that has to be the screen that wasn't affected. There are 2 other screens that are within your visual range of sight. I don't know. I'm being critical.
What's this?
Item number 211, Line Spot. A simple light deflecting field. It allows an object in its field to pass unnoticed, but if a different item ceases to be obvious, the object gets revealed.
Okay.
So, Herta hides her collection with something as simple as this?
The simplest method is the hardest to spot. Isn't that our motto?
Cool. All right, so what do we got in here?
Strange thing number 2.
The data suggests it's just an ordinary hologram, but it has an added layer.
Let's take a look. Don't worry, this place won't be our grave.
Are you sure? You're so confident. This might be, the highlights might be on YouTube later, I don't know.
Interesting. She's a member of the Genius Society, all right.
Genius
The
Society.
Stellaround is up ahead. Let's hurry. Huh. It has its own security system. I guess even for Herta, Stellaron is no ordinary rarity.
Okay.
Can you get it?
Of course. Even the genius Herta can't compete with me when it comes to hacking.
Good. Then I'll also count on you with the preparation of the receptacle.
It's time to touch it.
The receptacle's ready. Your decision.
Elio said this decision will bring about lots of changes.
He
Stell
also said
or Kalis?
it must be you who makes it.
Should I go obviously more feminine or obviously more masculine? I'll go femme. And then receptacle cannot be changed after verification.
Why are you standing around? Want to
Yeah.
give her a new name?
Yep, my usual. Codename receptacle. Why are we using a human being as a receptacle for quote unquote cancer of the universe? Hold on, back up here. If the Stellaron is considered the cancer of the universe or the cancer of the world as written above the word whenever it's written on the text box, why are we handing it and putting it into a human being or a humanoid form and calling it a receptacle? It's like, Lamau?
You're gonna think for this long?
Yes, I am. Shut up.
Didn't make up your mind when you got out of bed this...
There we go.
Shut up.
How much does she remember?
I'll remember you.
Time to get up.
Ma'am, too close. I'm literally 12.
Oh.
Where am I?
A space station. But that's not important.
I obviously know your name because that was an option.
Listen, you are in a daze right now. You don't know who you are, why you're here, or what you're going to do next.
Yeah, very
You
clearly.
think I look familiar, but you're not sure if you should trust me. None of that matters. All you need to know is that I'm leaving, and you will be left all alone on this space station. From now on, you needn't think about your past or doubt yourself.
Okay. I guess. Do I have a choice? No.
Listen, in the near future, you will encounter all kinds of perils and hardships, but you will also have many wonderful experiences.
Okay.
You'll meet companions who will treat you like family and embark on surreal adventures with them.
Cool.
At the end of your journey, All that perplexes you and troubles you will resolve.
Okay.
This is your future that Elio has foreseen. Do you like it?
I'm confused more than anything. I don't have much of a choice.
Lovely. Hey, remember what you feel in this moment. As long as you know in your heart where you're heading, you're guaranteed to see the ending of your story.
Are we certain about this?
That's the you I like.
How long do you think you need? According to the script, the Astral Express crew is arriving soon. We should avoid being seen by them.
I know, Silverwolf. Just give me another minute. I must leave now. Don't worry, someone will come and find you very soon. Just go with them. You won't remember a thing except me.
I also noticed that there are some things that instead of what the actress is saying, it says listen, as if it's like it's a command. So it's just like, it's very clear that we're not human. It's very clear that we're not normal. Well, obviously being called a receptacle. But it's just kind of like the fact that the code, what we visually see in dialogue versus what's being said is very different with a code name expression. Alright, sure, bye.
When you have a chance to make a choice, make one that you know you won't regret.
Okay.